Hi YouTube, it's Lena and I'm here today with my rolling project pan update. So I asked you guys last time if you were fine with me adding some extra products so that I could hopefully maybe hit my $1,000 goal by the end of the year. And most of y'all were like, it's your project, do what you want. I say that to so many people in comments when they ask similar questions, but then when I was doing this I was like, oh my god, they're gonna think I'm like cheating or something. I need to ask! So yeah, I added 5 extra products. So now it's kind of a Project 15 pan, but I'm just gonna call it Rolling Project Pan because that's easier. Name of the box. So, good news, I did actually have like 3 empties in the last month, which is awesome. So, I did finish my Urban Decay Naked Skin Powder. It's empty, so that's good. But I also, finally, this thing lasted forever. I finished my LOC eyeshadow stick in On Point. I can't actually physically twist this in the sharpener anymore, so it is done for me. This lasted like 4 months of straight use, so even though it feels like you don't get a lot of product, you get plenty of product for 10 bucks, so I can't really knock it. And finally, I only put this in last month, but it is basically dead. This is the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Potion in Eden. Eyeshadow Primer Potion in Eden. But yeah, I've had it forever and it was given to me. Like, this is the old packaging. Like, this is the squeezy tube that everybody prefers rather than the stupid wand thing that they have now. But once I go through some more primers, I'm totally gonna repurchase this anyway because this is the stuff that works best on my eyelids. So let's show you some progress. First off, I've made a ton of progress on my foundation finally. It took me finishing my other foundation to get good progress on this. This is the Estee Lauder Double Wear. Last month I was here and I've now gotten all the way down to here. I'm so happy. I actually like this foundation for what it is. It's just, when you've been getting like infinitesimal marks too many months in a row, you just get really, really frustrated. I did wear makeup a lot last month for me, so that helped too, but yes. Now for something that refuses to move, here's the Flower Beauty Cream Blush. I'm so freaking sick of this. It won't move. Actually, the hole I poked in it has gotten a little bit bigger. I poked that hole in there like 4 months ago. So maybe I will hit the bottom soon. I don't know. I'm kind of ready to throw this in the freaking garbage because when you pan stuff, you know what I'm talking about. It's like when you see no progress, even though you use it almost every time you wear makeup. Like if I'm in a hurry, I don't use this because I can just put powder blush on. But for the most part, I do layer cream with powder because it makes stuff sticks to my oily ass face more. But when you see it no progress in 4 months, that is the most frustrating thing on the planet. I actually forgot to show this last month, so I had to insert a picture. But this is the Wet n Wild contouring palette. This is what it looked like last time. And here's what it looks like now. First, it is broken. Yay. I wish that they would charge us like $1 more for this product, just so we could get better packaging. But here is what it looks like. As you can see, I have expanded some pan over here and I have majorly hit pan over here. I'm actually probably gonna have to repress the side in like the next month. So yeah. So that will probably be done in another 2 months or so. And I used that to help blend out the contour, so I don't know what I'm gonna use after that for this. I actually really like this. Like it just helps me blend it out because I probably put on too much product when I put it on because I do. But yeah. Let's see, next we have the NYX Angelville Primer. This is another product I'm just getting friggin' sick of. I actually did make some okay progress. Last month I was here, now I'm down to here. So yeah, we don't have too much left. I hope there's an air bubble somewhere in there because I'm sick of friggin' wearing this. Let's see. Next is the Physicians Formula Nude Wear Blush. This is where I was last month. And here is where I am now. I definitely expanded a lot of pan over here, as I hope you can see. But I'm hoping that in about 2 to 3 months I'll be done with this, which will be really cool. I actually really like this blush, and I don't mind wearing it the vast majority of days, but I just want to finish a full-size blush. Like, that's awesome and really hard to do. So I look forward to being able to do that. Let's see. Next, let me make sure I'm not skipping anything. I did skip something, but I caught it. That's what counts. This is my Pixie highlight. This is what it looked like last time. And here is what it looks like now. Can you even see it? It's like a tiny little bit all in 1/4. This will be done next month. If I have to wear this as a powder one day just to make sure that it goes, this will be done next month, because this is actually kind of becoming a pain in the ass to use. It crumbles every time I use it because there's so little left and it's all caught in the corner. I know I should probably repress it and move it to the center, but I'm lazy. I just finally forced myself to repress some eyeshadows the other day that really badly needed it, so that's probably going to be gone before I can repress it. And next, before we hit the big list of new stuff that I'm adding, is my Estee Edit Pore Vanishing Stick. This is another product. I'm going to go ahead and spill it now. That will be done next month because it is almost super duper done. I will show you the markings in a minute. Roll down the plastic. This is all I have left. So yeah, not a whole lot of product left. I went through a crap ton of this last month. Like I said, I was wearing makeup a good bit last month, more so than I probably normally do. But here by my finger is the progress mark. So you can see a good jump in progress right there. Ooh, yeah, I'm very happy that that is almost done. Not because I don't like it, I love that thing. I wish they hadn't discontinued the line or I would totally buy it again, but it just feels good to use stuff up. And I want to use up like 5 full-size primers this year, and so far I've used up 1. So this would be 2. That's why another reason why I want to finish that next one so bad. And now for all this stuff that I'm adding in. It's a lot. First, I'm actually adding in a setting spray. This is the Project Beauty Spray Set and Go Makeup Setting Spray. This is $32, so it's a expensive ass setting spray, especially for not getting a lot. I got this. This came in a BoxyCharm. I actually swapped for this on the My Subscription Addiction swap site because I really wanted to try it. But we are starting right here. But because I use a lot of setting spray when I use it, and there's just only 2 ounces of product in here, I will probably finish this in 2 months. Well, actually 2 months is the longest it's going to take me. It's entirely possible I could finish it the next month. Who knows? Next, we actually have something that unfortunately I cannot show you progress on, but it is an expensive ass product, so yes, I am going to throw it into the project where I want to use up $1,000 worth of product. This is the YSL Touche Éclat Radiant Touch Concealer in 2.0. I actually really love this stuff. I know that there are like multiple dupes for it in the drugstore that I just haven't tried yet, but I really want to try the number 7 one once I finish this up, and if that dupes it really well, that's awesome, because this is like 38 bucks. But yeah, I really love this stuff, and my NYX concealer is so close to being done, it's not even funny. And more often than that, I know that this is kind of more like for brightening. I just use this as my under eye concealer 9 times out of 10. So I don't add like a brightener and a color corrector. I usually just do one, and that's enough for me. Usually a brightener, honestly, because my eye circles aren't that bad. Next, I'm actually putting in a brow pencil, and I have professed my hatred for this before, so I can't believe I'm using it. This is the IT Cosmetics Brow Power in Universal Taupe. This is a $24 product. I got this in a BoxyCharm because I never would have bought it myself. So I had a mini of this 2 or 3 years ago, and I hated it. It was so dry, it would rip out my brow hairs. This does not do that. So I think mine had just dried out, and because I got this 4 or 5 months ago, I think, I want to make sure that I finish it before it dries out. So here's the amount of product we have. I know it had more than that before I started working on this, because I've been working on this for like almost 2 months now. Because I had a list of stuff that I kept adding on here that I wanted to work on for this project, but I was only having in like 10 items at the time. That's why I really wanted to bump it up to at least 15, honestly. It was not just because I needed more product to finish, I just had a lot of stuff that I wanted to work on, and in this case I already was working on it. But I do have a mark for this. This is it by my finger, knocking stuff over on my desk as per usual. I need something to drink. But yeah, I hope I finish this relatively soon, because I also want to finish my Anastasia brow wiz in this project as well. That would be awesome. 3 brow pencils in a year would actually be really good for me, because normally I might finish 1 because I'm also using powders and stuff. Anyways, the next 3 things are not particularly makeup related, so you know, don't get mad at me for adding these, but they're all really expensive. Like BoxyCharm. This is the Dr. Brandt Pores No More Vacuum Cleaner Pore Purifying Mask. I love this stuff. I'm starting right here. I didn't use up a crap ton of it already. I've actually been kind of saving it so that I could use it up for this project. But this only comes like 2/3 to a half full, because Dr. Brandt as a company sucks like that. All their stuff only comes about 2/3 at best full. But this is $42. And that's why I would never buy this, even though I love it so much. It also kind of smells like sulfur, but I can get past that because it has really good results. It just, the whole, it's so expensive and you don't get a crap ton of product. So I foresee this going relatively quickly because I really like it and I want to use it, but I decided I wanted to hold it off using it up until I could put it in this project. Next is something I have no problem finishing up because I finished 2 of these a year. This is my Ole Henriksen Truth Serum. This is $48. So we are starting right here. These take me about 5.5 months to finish from start to finish, and I am about halfway done with it currently. So I know I should try like the other people's vitamin C serums, but that does something in brightening my skin that a lot of other ones I've tried just don't do. So that's why I keep repurchasing it, even though it's almost 50 bucks a bottle. But it does last me, like I said, like 5.5 months. So that's good. And this is kind of a makeup product. It depends on how you count nail polish. I don't count it as a makeup product, but I know some people do. This is a julep nail polish. I told you guys, if you watch my Project Polish, I was gonna start adding polishes to different projects. This is in the shade Joanna. This is stunning. I've actually never used this, so it is starting right at the top. If you've ever panned a julep polish before, you know that you can go through them relatively quickly. So I thought that if I was going to add a nail polish to this project, I was going to add a julep one, because 1, they're like 14 bucks, and 2, they're fairly easy to go through. 2 more. We have the Julep Insta Filter Finishing Powder. I have a lot of julep makeup products too, because not only do I have the julep Baven box that I get every once in a while. You can pause it month to month, so you don't necessarily have to get it every month. But I actually got their mystery box recently that the video for that would be going up probably Thursday. Like, this should be going up Wednesday, so that should be going up Thursday. But it's something I got in the regular Maven box. As you can, it's just a white translucent powder. This is okay, but it's $32, so it's really expensive for what it is, honestly. Like, if I'm gonna buy a high-end white translucent powder, I'm gonna buy the IT Cosmetics powder, because that stuff is amazing. The Pores No More, or Pore Vanishing, or something like that, because it actually does make your pores disappear when you put it on, you know, regular non-makeup skin. I've done it before, that's why I bought the full size, but I want to use this up first, and after that, when this is gone, that might go in here, as long as this doesn't take like 5 months to finish. And finally, this is a $10 lip balm, which I just needed another thing in here, and this is the most expensive lip balm that I own. This is the Tony Moly Lip Care Stick, Lip Tone Lip Care Stick. Mine is in mint. The packaging on these is actually really cute, but this is what I have. I have a mark in my notebook as well. But tell me that's not like super cute packaging. I love the packaging on these. They come in a couple of different scents. They're actually really nice. So that's it. Thank you guys for tuning in. Oh, my total for this month, I went from 116.28 to 184.28, so good on me. I still need to finish a hell of a lot more stuff to hit that $1,000 goal. But thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I do really appreciate it, and hopefully I will see you later. Bye!